I'm locked up. They won't let me out. They won't let me out. I'm locked up. They won't let me out. No, they won't let me out. Greetings, everyone. Smash that like button. That's the first thing I need y'all to do is smash that like button. The person, the person that I promise that I will not put your name out in this situation, that's close to the bad boy family. You know what I'm saying? Just gave me the information. I'm going to let y'all know right now. I got to say allegedly. I have to say allegedly, and I promise you I'm not going to put your name out. P. Diddy is hiding over there in London, and the feds allegedly just ran in his house while he's not home and confiscated 32 tapes. 32 tapes, and guess what? I'm not gonna say that they sex tapes. I don't know what's on them tapes, but ever since this girl came out, now you have the feds on your head because the girl allegedly can file criminal charges. This is not just about money, ladies and gentlemen. Salute to everybody coming in the building. It's getting very, 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 very ugly, and it's getting very dark. Y'all see this? Criminal charges. Criminal charges, ladies and gentlemen. Criminal charges. I had no idea that the 17-year-old girl, her case is eligible for criminal charges. So now I'm not surprised. When I got this source, said, yo, Diddy's over there in London and the feds just ran into this motherfucking house. Nobody's over there in the mansion, but the feds just was over there. I don't know if the man was alerted to it or not, but they confiscated 32 tapes. 32 tapes. Diddy is turning out to be worse than R. Kelly. I'm not saying Diddy was on the tape because they didn't say what's on the tape. Nobody knows what's on the tape. But guess who knows what's on them tapes? You do. Salute to everybody in the building. I appreciate all of y'all. Make sure y'all smash the like button. This is breaking news. Breaking news has been coming out all day. That's why I salute the Tisa Tales. Shout out to Tisa Tales. I was watching Tisa Tales, and Tisa Tales broke down how Diddy could be charged criminally. She broke down how Diddy could be charged criminally. So I'm not surprised at all if the feds really, in fact, went over your house and confiscated tapes. You know what I'm saying? So her case is different than everybody else's case. I don't know because she was a 17-year-old girl. I don't know why they're able to get you criminally. But Tisa Tells, she broke it down. And I'm like, yo, you telling me the feds just went to his house? Yes, he's not even there. He in London. So I don't know if they told the man, if he know that they done been to his house. But listen to Tisa, they can charge him. Shout out to Tisa
There's one thing that makes me think we got him. We MFing got him.
We MFing got him. Did y'all hear what Tisa Tells said? We M and F got him. They can charge Diddy criminally. And if they do, because the feds done allegedly been to your house, sir, and they done confiscated some tapes. Who knows what else that they found in that motherfucker? A used dildo fresh out of somebody's ass. You know what I'm saying? Fresh. They said the dildo smelled like poop fresh out of somebody's behind. In that house. Who knows what else they gonna come out with, guys? This is fucking crazy. And I literally was watching Tisa Tells, and Tisa Tells was like, yo, they can charge Diddy criminally. I'm like, how? I didn't even watch the whole thing, but Tisa Tells break it down. So I said, yo, this makes sense. So if the feds went into this man's house, they knows he's over there in London. They allegedly questioned him about that fire. Oh, this shit is going down, P. Diddy. You are going to be the next R. Kelly. Y'all see all that time R. Kelly got, right? Y'all see all that time? And we all felt like, damn, this was R. Kelly. We grew up off his music. They don't care about all that stuff that you done did songs and all that type of shit. No, it's about the sickness. We're talking about a 17-year-old girl here. Now, I'm not saying that she's connected to them running into your house. But all of a sudden, today, they go into your house after the girl filed these charges. And then Tisa Tells already told that they can get you criminally. Oh my goodness, this is all making sense. Salute to everybody in the building. Smash that like button. You know, Diddy, you going down, sir. I'm sorry. Y'all can call it hating or not. All the sick stuff that I done heard about P. Diddy, I'm not going to feel bad if you go to jail. I done been to jail before, and I ain't do half of what the hell you are being accused of, sir. I ain't do half of that. I did 4.5 years in prison. 2 of the years I did for dirty urine. I got resentenced on probation. I did 2 years with nothing but killers, murderers, sick individuals. I was in the cell. My cellmate was a white dude that had ate both his grandparents. I'm not talking about just one grandparent. I'm talking about both grandparents. Do you understand how afraid I was in the cell with that man that he would get hungry in the middle of the night? I was offering that motherfucker all kinds of snacks. You know what I'm talking about? This is going down, man. This is crazy. Like I said, this is breaking news. Share this shit. If you're new to the channel, like, subscribe. P. Diddy house allegedly just got raided while he's in London. For everybody, he out the country. You think that they don't have access to run into his shit? And I told the person who reached out to me and sent this to me that I'm not going to tell on you, dude. Because if this is true, it's going to come out. Because Tisa Tell was already talking about how they can file criminal charges on them. So this is not far-fetched. Diddy, I don't know who you messed up with. You should have never called out that liquor company. You should have kept your motherfucking pecker suckers closed, goddammit. Because they are full. They going down on you, dude. Listen to her.
And what is that? Oh, I'm praying this works out. And listen, I trust Douglas Wigmore to do the thing. What crime, this is what I asked Google, what crimes had no statute of limitations in New York? This was in New York State when they took her. Some offenses, such as rape and murking, had no statute or limitations.
Y'all hear that? They don't have no statute of limitation for the case that little girl just can't, well, she's a grown woman now, but the girl that was 17 years old, there's no statute of limitation. They can charge P. Diddy as a criminal crime. Did y'all hear the hideous, graphic, gruesome stuff that the girl allegedly went through? I'm talking about motherfucker was smoking crack and making her perform oral sex while they're doing crack. Have you ever smelled crack before? I used to be in crack houses years ago back in the 90s. I ain't gonna front. Most of my friends that sold drugs, you know, we was like kind of in that life. So I've been in a house before and it smelled like crack. You know what I'm talking about? So, and that's back in the 90s. I told y'all, my friends was drug dealers. You know, I wasn't no innocent dude back in the 90s. Crack is a terrible smell. And she had to perform oral sex on grown men while they breath smelled like crack. Cracking peckers. And like she said, there's no statute of limitation, P. Diddy. So if the feds ran into your house, I am not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. And 50 Cent is really doing the documentary. I thought that 50 Cent was playing. Do y'all know that Surviving P. Diddy is really coming out? So 50 Cent, make sure y'all smash this like button because this video got to go out to 50 Cent. If whoever want me to narrate on that Surviving P. Diddy series, we got to get this video out to 50 Cent so the algorithm can send this out. 50, you got to let me come on there and say Surviving P. Diddy because there's a Surviving P. Diddy series coming out, y'all. This man is like, the allegations are worse than R. Kelly. Y'all cannot sit there in front. Now, R. Kelly peed on that girl that was real sick, paid the family, all that, and she was only 15. The shit that we hearing about Diddy that's coming out, it sound worse. How could it? I didn't think it could get no worse than the stuff they was talking about with R. Kelly. The shit is getting sicker. Now the feds is at your house while you're not there. I kind of knew that was going to happen. And they looking for anything to connect you. And who knows if y'all recorded. I don't know. Everybody, I don't know if Diddy had that 17-year-old girl on tape. When she was at the studio, I don't know. If that 17-year-old girl said, yo, we did tapes before, are they searching? Y'all remember they did it to Keefy D. They went to Keefy D house looking for old stuff from 35 years ago, 32 years ago with Tupac case. So why wouldn't they go to Diddy house to connect some of this stuff? Yo, this is crazy, man. But there's no statute of limitation in this case with this girl. She can file criminal charges. Say it together, ladies and gentlemen. So ain't nobody gonna be able to say, oh, she just doing this for money. Because it's gonna be some money, but it's criminal charges that is coming, and I had no idea that it would happen this fast. I saw the ship sinking, but I didn't think the ship was gonna sink like this. This shit worse than the Titanic. When Zach was holding on the suitcase, I don't even know if I would have been able to do that. How he held the suitcase, made sure she didn't froze, and he just sat there and just froze like a motherfucker. Yo, listen to her, man. This is crazy. Salute to everybody in the building. Smash that like button. P. Diddy, allegedly the mansion got raided, and they found 32 tapes. Y'all can say sex tapes. I don't know. I'm not saying that they sex tapes. Y'all think about what y'all think that shit is. Why would they take 32 tapes? You telling me they couldn't have picked up 10 and was like, all right, these is enough. They took 32 tapes allegedly out of your mansion. Did they watch them yet? Or did they take them to the place? They might have took all 32 tapes just so they can preview it or whatever. But this shit is odd. Batista tell the truth. The criminal, they can charge him criminally for this, guys.
Most felony offenses have a 5-year statute of limitations period in New York State. Misdemeanor offenses have a 2-year statute of limitation period, while petty offenses generally have a 1-year statute of limitations. However, it is important to note that such offenses, such as grape, and have no statutes or limitations.
No statute of limitation. Do y'all understand what that is? That's like murder. That's like murder. Like where no matter what, you can never get away with a homicide. They can always charge you. So come to find out, the 17-year-old girl, there's no statute of limitation on it. I had no idea. So if the feds really ran into this man's house, I'm not surprised. Yeah, they looking for everything to connect. They are trying to throw Diddy away. I'm telling you, I don't know who he got on their nerves. I know that he spoke out and tried to sue the liquor company. And they say when you go against them higher uppers, people that are bigger than you, they will destroy you. So right now, right in front of our eyes, we are watching P. Diddy go down. You know what I'm saying? So some things you can say, all right, well, maybe he didn't do that. But it's too much. It's too much. You're all over the news, sir. You just came out today talking about everybody blaming you. You know what I'm saying? You're innocent. Diddy, why didn't you say that from the beginning? When Cassie came out, you settled with Cassie faster than microwave popcorn. You settled with Cassie before my popcorn was done. Listen, when Cassie came out with the lawsuit, I was about to watch a movie. I went to go pop popcorn. By the time I brought my bag back of popcorn, the popcorn was done. P. Diddy done settled by the time my popcorn was finished. Surviving P. Diddy. Salute to the 200 people in the building. Smash that like button, guys. P. Diddy, I'm sorry for all the supporters. I'm not against Diddy. I don't hate Diddy. There's other people that hate him. But nobody's at P. Diddy's mansion. But who? The feds. And the feds confiscated 32 tapes. 32 tapes. Y'all tell me what's on the tapes. And the person who reached out to tell me this shit and said, look, just don't say nothing about my name or whatever, because he has insides with the bad boy people. He said, let it just crumble. Let it crumble because he know from the people that's around Diddy and all that type of shit, it's so much stuff he said that's going on in the inside that we're not going to find out yet. But we're finding out as we go. We're finding out. Like he told me it's going to be something else that's going to be dropping tomorrow. That's going to be dropping tomorrow. So I don't know if Diddy know that they went in his house. I have no clue. But Diddy's lawyers know about all of this, allegedly. That's what he said. He said the lawyers knew that they were going over to the house already. This is not a surprise. Diddy's saying, look, ain't nothing in there. Nothing you can link me to. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay, well, we're going in there. So why did they leave with 32 tapes? This whole situation is crazy and it's getting sicker and sicker. And for the people that say, hey, why you keep drinking them? It's water in here, guys. Every time I'm holding this up, I'm not holding it up just because I'm drinking Monsters. I drank one earlier. It's water in here. But this is breaking news. P. Diddy can be charged criminally for this. And he could have been charged criminally, allegedly, with Cassie, depending on what Cassie was going to say. Is other stuff that Cassie was going to say. That's why he shut her mouth quick with the money. But that this girl that was 17 years old, they couldn't stop that. She already pulled out pictures. The 17-year-old girl showed pictures in the studio with him. You know what I'm saying? So it's certain stuff that's coming out that he can't hide. Now they're searching your mansion to find out what you may have undercover. It's 300 people in the building, guys. Y'all got to smash that like button. Y'all got to hit that like button. This is exclusive, and I'm breaking the story, and I don't care. Okay? And 50 Cent is dropping the series, and I can't wait to see the Surviving P. Diddy series. And that's going to be it. I thought 50 Cent was joking. Once he put out that series, that Surviving P. Diddy series, everybody in the building answer this question. When did R. Kelly go to jail? R. Kelly started having all these rumors. The feds and the police, all that stuff started going through his house. All of these different things. Women started coming out with these lawsuits. When did they lock R. Kelly up? Right after the series. Right after Surviving R. Kelly. So now, when they drop that Surviving P. Diddy series, the handcuffs come right after that. The handcuffs come right after that. And motherfuckers say, why would you be so happy to see a man go to jail? I keep telling y'all, I have daughters. It's not about seeing a man go to jail. He clearly got away with it for all these years, allegedly. Allegedly. And I told y'all I did 2 years for dirty urine. Because I was on fucking probation. And they re-sentenced me after my second dirty urine. I caught my case when I was 24 years old. They re-sentenced me at 32. They didn't give me no damn, go to rehab or none of that type of stuff. They sent me straight to the moon. I felt like that white boy that was on a bike with E.T. They sent me straight to the damn moon. You know what I mean? To the big house. I did 2 years. Okay? And I take responsibility for my actions. When you're on probation, you got to follow certain rules and stipulations. You got to be in the house by a certain time. You can't move and change your address. I know all about that type shit. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't do half of what P. Diddy did. So I don't care if this man is going to jail. But like T. Sattel said, that they can charge him criminally. That's something I did not know. I just thought that this girl was coming out. Oh, we have another girl coming out. She was 17. Think about the stuff the girl said that she had to do. Then she had to cross state lines. R. Kelly. How y'all think R. Kelly had charges in New York and he had charges in Chicago? Because they got him for trafficking, sex trafficking. And that's what they going to get Diddy with this. That's just crazy. Surviving P. Diddy. Let's say yes, surviving Cassie. Can we get a like? Can everybody hit the like button so this can go out the algorithm? Do it for Cassie. Don't do it for me. Do it for Cassie. Because Cassie is the reason why this is all happening. Cassie. We got to give it to Cassie. And shout out to everybody else who's been coming out. Because now it's paying off. These motherfuckers allegedly went in Diddy's house and found 32 tapes. I don't want to say the S word because I don't know for sure what was on the tapes. But what do y'all think was on them tapes? Come on now. And I don't even know if the tapes, if we really can connect that with the girl that was 17, because her case was in 2003. Or 2002 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So what was he doing with VCR tapes anyway? If the girl was filmed, because we already know Cassie said something about the tapes. Salute to Big Gene. Big Gene said something about some tapes. Some mysterious tapes. You know what I'm saying? And Big Gene didn't really go deep into the tapes, but he said something about some tapes that made surface. So this is not no, but I don't know. Like I said, they run into his house after the girl said she was 17 and all of that. That just makes it criminal right then and there. Cassie says she was 19. This girl's saying 17. So that changed the rules, the statute of limitation. It changed everything. You know what I'm saying? So I know for a fact the feds is going to jump quick on this. They're going to jump quick. And they're probably like, listen, we already got this motherfucker in the headlock. Keep on choking. Keep on choking until he suffocate. He over there in London. He's going to listen. If them feds say, look, Diddy, we're going to come over there and get you. Like get you. Because allegedly, they went over there and questioned him about the fire. They could have been like, all right, he ain't had nothing to do with that. And let that go. But then this came out. The feds can come get you from anywhere. You can be in another country and they'll tell that country, hey, look, we have a warrant for this person. You know what I'm saying? That's why Russell got out before they can do that. Diddy tried to run and it's too fucking late. You're trying to dance over to another country and you waited too long. Just like you waited too long to come out today talking about you're innocent. You don't know why everybody keep lying on you. You denying all these allegations. Did y'all even hear what 50 Cent said about that? 50 Cent said, damn, 17, you just ain't got no pics. You just ain't have no pics. 50 Cent is not letting up. What did you do to him? Or is 50 just doing it because he know for a fact, well, we already know you was pushing up on him, but 50 Cent probably didn't like that shit. I don't see no girls coming out saying 50 is all the money he got that he tried to do something to them. So he probably just knew like, damn, this is sick. When you see somebody taking advantage of some people because they feel like they can become successful, you probably get tired of seeing it and keeping your mouth closed. And now that everybody been coming out, shit, motherfuckers don't care now. So I feel like they get, look, 50 Cent right here. Listen what 50 Cent said. Listen what 50 Cent said.
You order mix and match from Domino's, you can get more than just your favorite pizza. You can get specialty chicken, savory pastas.
50 Cent. Smash that like button, guys. There's 300 people in the building. We gotta get this out the outlet. Shout out to Cassie. Shout out to 50 Cent and everybody that's fighting back. And not do it. Look,
did he not? That right there, ladies and gentlemen, is a question. Now, if you guys have not watched the previous video, please make sure you go watch it. So, fourth woman.
50 Cent posted this on Instagram. This the fourth woman. 50 Cent posted this on Instagram.
Has come out with a lawsuit against Diddy. This one is a little bit more graphic, a little bit more detailed, and we also have pictures. The woman is alleging that Diddy and two other men gang raped her, and she also has pictures of herself sitting on Diddy's lap while they were in the studio together. Now, this one actually made Diddy speak out and release a statement, basically saying, yo, all these allegations are coming from women that just want a quick payday. I did not do any of the awful things being alleged. I will fight for my name, my family, and for the truth. Now, 50 Cent, who has...
So why didn't you come out and say that before, Diddy? Now you talking about you gonna fight for your family, fight for your truth, and fight for all of that. You weren't thinking about no family or thinking about anybody else when you were allegedly doing what the hell you were being accused of. Why didn't you have the energy to leave this? We would have had more respect for you if you would have been came out and said this and denied this. You did not deny the shit when Cassie came out. No, you hurried up to pay her to shut her mouth. With us to think, oh, just because somebody pay off a lawsuit don't mean they did it. He didn't want what Cassie was going to say, because what Cassie was going to say would have been able to probably get the criminal charges. Now, this 17-year-old girl, her shit, she can get criminal charges. So it's no surprise that the feds are watching. The feds is coming to your motherfucking house and confiscating tapes. They didn't say they took nothing else. Just 32 tapes. You know what I'm talking about? So you better be fresh as hell because them feds watching. I'm be fresh as hell because them feds watching. I'm be fresh. You better be fresh as hell, Diddy. Surviving P. Diddy, and that's not going to mean nothing because you coming out denying shit now. You have 2 weeks straight to come out and deny all this. Now you trying to deny it now because of this 17-year-old girl who knows what she got, Diddy, and she's the one that can do the criminal charges. This is getting ugly, like Flavor Flav surviving P. Diddy. Now listen what 50 Cent said. 50 Cent said this.
Been on Diddy's top for the last month. You guys already know 50 Cent was gonna come through with a response. 50 said, my God, 17 was no one off limits? This documentary is gonna blow you away. Did he do it or not?
50 Cent said, wow, 17. This is what 50 Cent said. Look, this is 50 Cent joint right here. He said, my God. 50 Cent said, my God, 17 was no one off limits? Was no one off limits, did he? He said, wow, 17 was no one off limits? This documentary is going to blow you away. That's what 50 Cent said. This documentary is going to blow you away. So do y'all think that 50 Cent is still going to be trolling this man when he know that it got real? It's serious now. It's serious. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to a criminal thing and somebody going to jail, if you just playing and trolling, you would stop by then, right? You'll be like, oh, you know what? I ain't going to keep playing around because this shit done got real. You know what I mean? But no, 50 Cent is not letting up, and he's really doing the series. He's really doing the Surviving P. Diddy series. I didn't even know who did R. Kelly series. You know, but 50 got the money to do it. And I think that 50 is really standing up for the victims. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they beef might have been, I know that Diddy allegedly, well, not even allegedly, Diddy was with 50 Cent baby mom before or something like that. So I don't know if Diddy was talking crap behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? If you dealing with my baby mom, we could have got over the phone, said stupid shit. She bringing stuff back to me. You bring it, you know what I mean? She bringing stuff back to you. Who knows the behind the scenes stuff? But it had to be some type of shit between 50 and Diddy that we don't know about. Because 50 to put the money behind this, to do this Surviving P. Diddy series, he gotta be serious about this. Salute to the 400 people in the building. I need you guys all to smash that like button so this video can go out in the algorithm. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. We are surviving P. Diddy over here. We are survivors. I don't know for the people that's in here, if y'all like, well, we don't even know who he is. If you're new and you don't know me, I'm a survivor. You know what I mean? I was a victim of food stamps. I was a welfare case before I came to YouTube. I came to YouTube to help me get off of welfare. And the moment I was almost off welfare, I had 2 more months of getting food stamps. P. Diddy got mad at me because I made a video about him reacting to some shit he had going on with Jamie Foxx. And he called the welfare office, allegedly, and got my food stamps turned off. So I've been scorned. I've been scorned ever since he got my stamps turned off. You know what I'm talking about? So I've been surviving P. Diddy, and ever since he got my stamps turned off, I just jumped on board with the other survivors, You know what I'm saying? So, and I think it's real odd that I talked about him, that my food stamps didn't hit at midnight. My food stamps would hit at midnight. Surviving P. Diddy. And the moment I called my card in, because there ain't nothing better than calling your card in when you know them stamps about to hit. When you about to call your card in and you want to listen to your balance, you know what I'm saying? And I went to listen to my balance and I put it on speaker because I was trying to show off for the people that was around me. Like, listen to how many stamps that the welfare office just sent me this month. Listen to my stamps. And it didn't say anything. It said that I had a 0 balance. Surviving P. Diddy. And that's after I made videos about P. Diddy. And then most seriously, my food stamps just get turned off. I started getting headaches. All types of shit. Ever since I started surviving P. Diddy, life has been getting very weird for me, guys. But like I said, Diddy, if you did these things, these sick alleged things, that all these people coming out, I don't feel bad for you. If the feds really went into your house and confiscated 32 tapes, because people like, I looked it up. When he hit me up, the people that's connected to Diddy's camp that hit me up about this, I said, let me go look this shit up. I don't see no reports on it. I don't see no reports. And he told me, you're not going to hear no reports on this yet. unless something comes up on them tapes. Then you're going to hear it. This is real behind the scenes inside shit that's not going to hit. What's out there right now is the fact that a 17-year-old girl just came out. That's what's out there. So it doesn't shock me when Tisa Tell said on her joint that she looked up the statute of limitation. The statute of limitation. I'm not saying the statute of liberty. The statute of limitation. The girl can do the criminal charges. She can file criminal charges. So I said, damn, you might be right. That's not a surprise. Now that I know that the statute of limitation is not over yet, far as her being a minor. Y'all remember when they had that law just come out in New York? While the reason why the girls started coming out and they had that last little moment that they had to file, she fall under some other shit. She falls under the statute of she can do it forever, man, ever, man, ever, man, like Drake. You know what I'm talking about? So it's crazy. We are surviving P. Diddy, ladies and gentlemen, and I appreciate everybody on here. Get this word out. It's breaking news. I don't care. Until they come out and report it, you know what I'm saying? I'm letting y'all know from the behind the scenes source said that they done ran through this man's crib. Just like I told y'all about the him getting questioned about the fire. And people was like, well, he's in London. I said, y'all don't think that he can get questioned over there? Diddy has a camera crew over there with him. Did y'all know that? P. Diddy has a camera crew over in London allegedly doing a documentary speaking about what's going on. And I'm probably on the damn thing talking about how everybody's trying to destroy him and whatever. He's trying to do a video right now, probably before 50 Cent get that documentary out there. So this is what he's doing. He's not in London by himself. When I heard that, I thought he was out there by himself. No, the man is out there with a goddamn camera crew and a Butterfinger. And think about that. Somebody saw a picture of Diddy eating a Butterfinger in London. All the candy bars that he could have been eating. Why is it a Butterfinger? A Butterfinger? You couldn't have got a Babe Ruth or Snickers or some Reese cups. No, he was eating a Butterfinger. Surviving P. Diddy. Over there being spotted on camera eating a Butterfinger with a camera crew, you know what I'm saying, filming some shit that Diddy's trying to bring out before 50 Cent. Before 50 Cent. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy and it's breaking news. And salute to the 400 people in the building. We are surviving P. Diddy. 32 tapes. I'm not saying that they were sex tapes. I don't want to say what's on the tapes until it comes out. You know what I mean? They can't even report or put this on the news yet. That's how new and so when this comes out, because Gene Deal was doing that. Salute to Gene Deal. Gene Deal and what's her name? Jaguar Wright. Jaguar Wright was also saying stuff before it happened. So please, if somebody hit me up and say, well, why didn't I see this in the report? Please don't do it. Please don't do it. Because I don't know. God damn it. But I know it's going to come. You know what I'm saying? Just like them. I bet you when they were saying stuff, people thought they was going crazy. Oh, they just saying stuff. Oh, they just trolling. Oh, they just trying to get views. Next thing you know, everything Gene Deal was saying came to light. Everything Jaguar Wright said came to light. Now all the big platforms are interviewing them. Now they want to know their story. They want to know. I don't want to know if you're playing me. Keep it on the low. No, they didn't want to know. They wanted to keep it on the low, but now that they are the hot topic because they knew shit before it happened. Just like Tupac, rest in peace Tupac. Tupac was saying shit in the music back when we was young. Suge shot me. All types of shit. He was sending us messages. So I'm telling y'all right now, this is what allegedly is going on. Diddy's house, allegedly, his mansion, excuse me, let me put respect on it. It's a mansion. They ran into his joint. What? Nobody there. Diddy was in London or wherever he's at. Nobody was at the house. And they confiscated 32 sex tapes. This is what excuse me. I didn't mean to say sex tapes because I don't know if it's sex tapes. I don't know if it's sex tapes, but y'all put 2 and 2 together on what y'all think is on them tapes. These are VCR tapes. I don't know when the last time I had a VCR, you know what I'm saying, tape before. Why would you gotta be a sick man to record if allegedly it's a sex tape? Why would you be recording sex tapes in the early 2000s with a VCR tape? With a VCR, didn't we have camera phone? I don't know. I don't know if we had camera phones. I know we had the flip phones. I had a BlackBerry back in 2005. I had the BlackBerry with the ball. BlackBerry with the ball. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Maybe he had to use a VCR tape. Who fucking knows? You know what I'm saying? Or the camera that you held, it was real big. It was like Hassan Campbell's arms when you had to hold that. You had to have Hassan Campbell arms to hold that camera and shit. It's 500 people in the building, guys. I need y'all to smash that like button. Okay, because this is breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to Tisa Tells, because Tisa Tells already said that it's no statute of limitation. Diddy can be charged criminally for that 17-year-old girl. So instead of you coming out trying to deny it, sir, what you need to do is you better pay that girl off quick. You better pay her off as fast as you paid Cassie. You better pay her off, dude. Because this is the one. This is the nail in the coffin. This is the nail in the coffin, guys. Surviving P. Diddy. He better pay that girl off. First thing she did after being with these two old heads, they smoking crack, getting her high, all types of shit, and bring her to you in the studio, and you had her sit on your lap like Santa Claus. Like you thought you was Santa Claus. Got a studio named Diddy's house. No, what is it called? Daddy's house. I told y'all earlier, that's just sick alone. Daddy's house. I'm not coming to Daddy's house. You only get one father. Like New York girls say father. They don't say father. They don't say dad. They say father. Diddy, you only get one father. So why you want to call yourself dad and make grown men and grown women and young girls call you daddy? Daddy's house. I've never put that shit together until I got older. You know what I mean? That shit was normal to me. I probably told some of my homies, come on, let's go down to Daddy's house. I'm trying to get a record deal. We're going to Daddy's house. Not even knowing that I was literally, mentally, sexually assaulting my damn self. You know what I'm saying? It's 500 people in the building, guys. We got to continue to get the likes up, get this in the algorithm, and salute to everybody in the building. P. Diddy, allegedly, his mansion was raided. And they found 32 motherfucking tapes. I don't know what's on the tapes. I'm going to repeat it again, Diddy. Because I know you watching. You watching everybody on YouTube now. You over there in London. Diddy probably know that they went to his house, though. He the only one that would know what's on these motherfucking tapes. But it's not going to hit the fan right now. This is something that may come out tomorrow. May come out the day after that. But the sources that let me know, they said, oh, it's more stuff that's about to come out, Jamil. You have no idea. And they reached out to me because they've been seeing me do this Surviving P. Diddy stuff. And they see that I get more serious. They know I'm like a silly dude, but I get more serious when we talk about serious offenses here. Like I couldn't be fucking silly and funny when that young girl came out. You know what I'm saying? Because she's still young. She like in her 30s and said she was 17. I didn't find that to be funny. But now, if the feds literally really went in your house and found the tapes, I think it's hilarious. Surviving P. Diddy. You got to put some oomph in it. When you say surviving P, you got to put some of your lungs in it. Because it hits different when you use your lungs. Surviving P. Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to talk to my family doctor every time I scream Surviving P. Diddy. Y'all got to understand, man. Like, this is serious, though. The man could be charged criminally. So it's not a surprise because Tisa Tells. I'm going to say shout out to her again. She was talking about this on her platform. And I said, damn, Tisa Tells was telling the goddamn truth. Look at that shit. Tisa Tells right here. Diddy charged criminally. Criminal charges. So they can get this man criminally. So if they really ran into his house, it's not a surprise no more, ladies and gentlemen. They can get P. Diddy for criminal charges. It's crazy. It's sad. You know what I'm saying? But it's like you do dirt, you get dirt. Any of y'all from that era, that place? Because I'm from that place. When you do dirt, you get dirt. Every time I did dirt, I got dirt. You know what I'm talking about? And I suffered my own consequences for my bad behavior and my bad choices. I suffered consequences. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't going through that no more. You know what I'm talking about? I just was blessed to be in the magazine. You know what I mean? That just dropped. The 10, volume 10. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. Impeccable magazine. You know what I mean? You know how good it felt when I saw that Impeccable magazine and I was in it? I said, wow. Next to a bunch of other great, successful black entrepreneur folk. I'm reading their stories and what they do and what they accomplish. And I said, how the hell did I get next to them? Surviving P. Diddy. You know what I'm saying? It made me feel proud of myself. I heard Drake come out the back of my motherfucking ear and said, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. I felt proud for myself. Sometimes you gotta feel proud for yourself, ladies and gentlemen. Cause sometimes when you accomplishing things, motherfuckers ain't happy for you. So you have to be happy for you. You know what I mean? And you gotta always believe in yourself. Because if you don't believe in yourself, no one else will. No one else will. You know what I mean? Why would I believe in you and I see that you don't believe in you? You know what I'm talking about? That's like you telling me, come on, let's walk to the store. It might rain, but I'm not sure. And then you be like, so you're not sure it's going to rain? No, I'm not sure. So why the fuck am I going to go with you and you're not sure? You got to be confident to tell me, look, we going to the store and it's not going to goddamn rain. Let's go. And I'm going to be like, oh, hell yeah, let's go. Because you believe me. Like, you got to be believable. So I'll know that you believed in yourself. You know what I'm saying? But this is crazy, guys. We are surviving P. Diddy. And his whole legacy, he talking about, oh, y'all trying to ruin my legacy coming out tonight. Why didn't you say that Cassie in the beginning was trying to ruin your legacy? Why didn't you say that 2 weeks ago? Where was that energy? Now that everybody, the whole roof in the mansion's crumbling, all the gay parties is about to end. Shout out to the LBG community. Because y'all know I love everybody. But the parties, Diddy, the stuff that we done heard that went on in the party, the gay vampires upside down, the butt naked men upside down in the motherfucker like this. And you had to wear garlic on your neck so that if you're not down with what they down with, you had to wear garlic. If you went to Diddy's house without the garlic, and the gay vampires would get you, bite you right on the motherfucking neck and grab your pecker. You know what I'm saying? Just things like that. And that's inappropriate when it's like you can't force me to be a vampire. Surviving P. Diddy. Yeah, I mean, and shout out to Tisa Tells. Like I said, I gave you like 20 shout outs.
So this generally have a 1-year statute of...
Tisa Tells broke it down about the statute of limitation, how they could charge Diddy criminally. So when I heard about this feds coming in there finding 32 tapes, it wasn't a shock. Listen to her.
New York State. Misdemeanor offenses have a 2-year statute of limitation period, while petty offenses generally have a 1-year statute of limitations. However, it is important to note that such offenses, such as grape, and have no statutes or limitations. Again, so what does grape stand for in New York State? Well, there are 3 types. There is 1st degree, 2nd degree, and 3rd degree. 3rd degree, like I said, is statutory grape when the person is under 17. So it don't matter whether they consented or not. It don't matter whether they lured you out or not. It don't matter whether it was entrapment or not. You shouldn't have been there, and you getting the same thing. Again, they expanded the laws under the Child Victims Act to she has until 28 for pursue criminal, and until 55 for civil. Now, let's go into the 3rd thing. This is what
y'all hear that? The girl can file criminal charges. Diddy, I'm sorry, but it just got real. You not gonna be able to pay your way out of this no more. And the sad thing is, dude, from the legacy and everything and how we all viewed you once upon a time, to see you go out like R. Kelly. Because I ain't gonna front, I didn't feel bad for what R. Kelly done. But me growing up off of that music, you know what I'm saying? Me looking at R. Kelly different as a young person, to know that man pretty much has life in prison, it's kind of sad. It's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like unbelievable, like kinda. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow, it could be somebody that might have been your hero. You know how many people that looked up to you years ago? You know what I'm saying? And ignored the rumors years ago. Like, now these people coming out, and like I said, it's criminal charges coming with this. So like I said, if the feds allegedly went in his house, I'm just dying to know what was on them tapes. That's what I want to know, because I heard people talking about these mysterious tapes. I heard, you know what I mean? I didn't see it come up in the tabloids or none of that stuff. I heard big name people mentioning stuff about these tapes, and now it's surfacing. And now we're surviving P. Diddy. 500 people in the building, guys. Make sure y'all smash that like button. You know what I'm saying? Salute to all of y'all. We just trying to get justice out here. We can't just say, oh, because we love just music. No, if he's really guilty of this stuff, this was wrong. Point blank, period. No matter how you cut it, if he did these things that girl said, that is wrong. Especially because these people looked up to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter people saying, oh, the girl was a hot ass. All right, she could have been a little freak. But if you are the adult, if the girl was a little freak, you know what I mean? And she was a freak, John, and she was fast, because we all know the fast girl. Especially if you grew up in my neighborhood, we know the fast girls. But it doesn't justify if you are the adult and you know that this is a minor. Go sit your fast ass down. Go be with somebody your age. Go have sex with a teenage boy if you're going to do it. I don't suggest nobody as a teenager even be having sex. But I'm saying before you be a grown-ass man having sex, you were supposed to send her another direction. But no, y'all allegedly took turns, crossing state lines, all of this stuff. And it could be criminally. Look at that. Criminal charges. Y'all, they got him. This is what T. Sattel said. Y'all, they got him. Diddy, latest accuser, able to file. She's able to file criminal charges. That's why it makes sense to me if the feds indeed went into this man's house. Because the game is different. This is not just about money. That's why even when he said, oh, y'all just doing this for a money grab, why y'all accusing me? This is deeper than money, sir. You should have said that with Cassie. This case, you better try to pay this shit off. Because that little girl, well, she grown now. But she's saying some very, very sick stuff. This shit is worse than R. Kelly, guys.
Mean about Wigmore. Diddy is putting Instagram posts and turning off his comments like a Mark A.B., right?
Oh, he's turning off his Instagram comments. We've been tearing him up over there on Instagram. I want y'all to keep doing that. I didn't know that Diddy turned his Instagram comments off. That's how y'all know we the people are fighting back. We the people. We got that man turning off his comments. And you know how much he loved people to just love and praise him. So we must not be praising him right now.
And meanwhile, Wigmore, right? Sorry. Meanwhile, Wigmore is literally sitting there playing chess, not checkers. And he's saying, talk about this and you're going to fight, baby. What you going to fight? We got you 3 ways that's right. Boom, statutory. Boom, child. Boom, blank napping. But baby, here comes the boom. I like that.
So it's 3 different ways they can get Diddy. Statutory, the other 2 she's saying.
I like that boom, boom, pow, them chicken jacking my style. Okay, here it is. I went to the New York penal law, right? Section 130.35, grape in the first degree.
And when she say grape, y'all know she mean the R word. The R word, the take that. She went and looked it up. Listen to what she said.
Because that is the one that has no statute of limitations if it's in the first degree. Look at these definitions. As a Class B felony, of the 3 grape charges, including in the New York Penal Code, grape in the first degree, grape in the first degree is the most serious. Under New York Penal Code Section 130.35, you will be charged with grape in the first degree if you do one of the following. This is the most serious. This is the one that has no statute of limitations. 1, engage in blank intercourse with another person by forcible compulsion. Now, it can be argued that it was forcible because she does say in her complaint that we see, I'll go over the whole complaint later on. She says, no, stop. And she said she told a few people to stop. They didn't listen.
So the girl saying in her complaint that she said stop. If you are trying to penetrate someone, I don't care if the woman is 112 years old. If she say stop, that means stop. Surviving P. Diddy. The girl saying that she said stop and you kept going. And ladies, I'm not going to front. There's many times in my life, you know what I'm saying, when I was laying in the bed with a woman that I never slept with before, and she making me think she sleep, so I'm about ready to finna go to sleep, and I start feeling like you like moving and shit, and like kind of like backing it up on me and shit, and I'm just like, hold on, is she asleep or like what the fuck? Like, is she doing this on purpose? Like trying to, and then like trying to touch me and shit. And I'm like, hold on, are you asleep or are you just trying? Y'all know how y'all pretend like you sleep, but you start moving around because you really trying to tell me, go ahead and give me the pecker. Go ahead and give me the pecker sandwich. But I need your permission. You ain't just gonna keep me squirming around and shit. No, tell me that you want it. You know what I mean? Tell me what you want from me. Take a look at what you see. Let me know if it's right here. Yo, Mace want to know if you see looking good. I don't want to give it to you in the hood. You got to let me know. You know what I mean? You can't just be moving around. Tell me that you want that motherfucker because I'm scared to take it. Because if I take it and you was trying to give me all that, take that signs, and you didn't mean it, oh no. You know what I mean? So the girl already said she told them, grown ass, cracked out, high ass motherfuckers, that she didn't want it. And they continue to go. So that's why that statutory thing, that's all criminal, buddy. This is deeper than money. This is deeper than rap.
And, but forcible compulsion is when you use physical force, which she is arguing they did. Does it rise to the level of felony? We don't know. So let's move on to number 2, shall we? Because I know Diddy was like, does it rise? You don't know. She wanted it. She said, oh, please, can I have a sip of Coca-Cola? Please, Mr. Diddy. And he was like, all right, fine. He can argue that. But baby, can he argue this? Engage in blank intercourse with another person who is physically helpless. What would you call a woman that has been pumped full of narcotics, as she claimed? What would you call a woman that kept passing in and out of consciousness? Okay. What would you call a person under 17 that was chock full of illicit substance?
I will call that a young child high that should be taken to a hospital, you know what I'm saying, and should be taken home to her parents. Like, what do I call that? The girl is unconscious. The girl is out of it. That's why even anybody, I don't care how somebody say, oh, the girl was fast, da-da-da-da. It doesn't matter. This is about you being a grown man, y'all being adults. These men was 25 and 30 years older than her. Of course a young person gonna be like, you remember when I was young, I used to think I was gonna be dead by 21 in my neighborhood. Like, we didn't think about living, and we didn't care if we died, and we didn't care about that kind of shit. The kind of upbringing that I came from, you didn't think about that. You know what I'm saying? Now, as a grown-up, you think about consequences. You think about all that shit. You know what I mean? And the girl was all high and all that. Who knows if she was smoking crack too? They was doing crack. So it's just sad, man. Salute to the 600 people in the building. I need y'all to continue to smash that like button. We are surviving P. Diddy over here. And the walls is crumbling, guys. Diddy, yes, allegedly 32 tapes they done found. I don't know what's on the tapes, I'm telling y'all, but I'm pretty sure it's going to come out as the days come on about what them cops, what them feds also found. I only know about the 32 tapes. But we're going to see what else that they allegedly found.
Legal, and you were basically giving them to a child. What would you do about a person that floated in and out of consciousness, and when they were awake, according to them, they were like, no, stop. What would you say about that? Would you say they were helpless? I would say they were helpless very much.
I would too.
I would say is Sean Diddy Combs is looking at first-degree rape in the situation. And we're going to talk about this in the live.
You heard what she said. I told y'all what she means by grape. Grape means take that, take that, take that. That's what we're going to say to the grape word. Take that, take that, take that. Tisa Tells said that Diddy is looking at first degree, take that, take that, take that. First degree. That's a strong felony, guys. That's a strong felony offense. Surviving P. Diddy. So Diddy, you better pay this off. That's why I'm not surprised if the feds really went into your house, into your mansion, and confiscated 32 tapes. Don't know what's on the tapes. I'm going to continue keep saying that. So Diddy supporters, nobody get mad at me and say, oh, he said sex tape. It don't matter. Well, I mean, I can assume that's what they're looking for. That's what they're looking for. They took 32 tapes. You know what I'm talking about? Surviving P. Diddy. Salute to everybody that's in the building. And I need y'all prayer hands to go out for the young girl who came out probably traumatized. Think about this. We don't even know. That girl probably was on drugs. You know what I'm saying? She probably went through all kinds of mental things. She probably sold vagina. I'm not saying she did these things, but I'm saying a lot of people that go through trauma and traumatizing things when they're young, it make you go and do crazy stuff. Do crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like I know girls that was taken advantage of as young kids and end up getting pregnant young or end up doing criminal offenses, different things that trauma, like it might have seemed like to them grown savages that she was having a good time and all of that type of stuff. The girl mentally probably was messed up. Who knows what she been into in the last 22 years. And she see that Cassie come out like a damn superhero. Surviving P. Diddy. Cassie came out like a superhero lawsuit. Motherfucker with a cape on. Cassie flying around New York spending that money right now. She's spending that money. And that's why these people is looking like, wow, we could get justice. Damn, this is what justice look like. That's what justice look like. And now they got the courage to come out and say, fuck it, I'm going to speak against them. I wouldn't give a damn if y'all thought I was doing it for the money. I don't care. I'm still going to do it. You know what I mean? You somewhere a billionaire. And think about all the things that the young girl had to watch afterwards for the last 20 years. Watching Diddy do like BET Award speeches. You know what I mean? Y'all heard when he shouted Cassie out early this year at the BET Awards. And a lot of people were saying, well, why didn't he shot out Kim Porter like that? But he shouted Cassie out because he knew what Cassie was about to do. He knew that. And he was trying to keep her quiet. So this girl had to watch Diddy lie and pretend for the last 20 years that I'm this good, great guy. So when she saw this shit going down, she said, fuck that, I'm jumping on there. Surviving P. Diddy. And there's more victims that are going to come out. Alleged victims. Ladies and gentlemen, we got 700 people in the building. I have to say allegedly because I told y'all P. Diddy got my food stamps turned off in the past. So I know he may come for me this time. You know what I'm talking about? He may come for me again. But it's cool because I told y'all, like, I was only halfway on welfare. I wasn't getting cash assistance. I was just getting food stamps. You know what I mean? That means you halfway off of welfare. I don't get neither one now. You know what I mean? And I hate spending cash. I'll be like, God damn, food is expensive than a motherfucker. Now, when I see somebody else got stamps and they in front of me, I'll be like, look, let me give you 20 and then you give me 50 in stamps. You know what I mean? I'll be trying to make a deal. We got 700 people in the building, though. But I'm telling y'all, I'm not afraid to speak out. None of the other victims are the people who really knew Diddy, that was really around him. He over there in London, and the feds is over there in your house, dude. And they got 32 tapes, and I'm waiting all week to find out what was on the motherfucking tapes. Straight up, guys. We got 709 people. Let's get those likes up because this is definitely going out in the algorithm because this is breaking news. You know what I mean? And we going out in the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? And we are surviving P. Diddy. Diddy, I was trying to still have faith in you on the first allegation, the first lawsuit. But then you settled with Cassie faster than my microwave popcorn. I put popcorn in the microwave when Cassie came out. By the time you settled, my popcorn was done. That's how quick it was. Then you had another one. You come out with Aaron Hall. Aaron Hall was on Vlad TV snitching on all of y'all. That motherfucker, Mr. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, baby. I am afraid, Aaron. You gonna tell them girls don't be afraid, and the alleged allegations we done heard about you. Now the music is telling on you motherfuckers. You be saying daddy to me. Oh, please don't hurt me. You be singing Diddy to me. Lord, please don't hurt me. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, baby. Y'all got music literally telling the motherfucker, look, don't be afraid. Just come on. Come here. Come over here. Sit on my lap. Sit on my lap. Don't be afraid. Come on. Just don't be afraid. Because you'll be singing daddy to me. Lord, please don't hurt me. You know what I mean? It fucks up a legacy for us. You know what I'm saying? Just like rap battles. Like if I saw somebody like Eminem or people that I love get into a rap battle and lose, it will fuck up my legacy. You know what I mean? That's why I like when you become successful in this business, you got to become successful and go somewhere and sit down. Because if you still trying to keep doing too much, they end up coming for you. Like you, Diddy, you still want to party. You want everybody to party with you. No, I partied with you already, no, but you didn't party with me. I mean, by yourself, in your boxers, no clothes on. I want you to just party with me. Trying to force people to come to your parties and shit like that. As old as you is, 113 years old, and you still want to party, Diddy. That's the problem. You still want to be in the all in the videos, dancing. You still want to keep doing this shit. And now you see that they not playing no more. And it's sad that we're going to have to sit back and watch a Surviving P. Diddy series. And I've been running around talking about Surviving P. Diddy all year. Ever since Jamie Foxx mysteriously went to the hospital and your name was connected to that. Keefy D, your name was connected with Tupac situation. You know what I mean? Like, you've been in all kinds of mess this whole year. You probably felt like this was going to be your best year. You tried to drop an album. Nobody brought that motherfucker. That album did terrible. You know what I mean? And all we did was find out so much creepy, sick, and hideous things that are allegedly about you, Diddy. And I'm giving you enough respect to say these allegations are all alleged. We have to say that, y'all. We have to give him the benefit of the doubt to say that this is alleged. But we also got to use our common sense. If 100 people, or let's just say 10 people, saying that my breath stink, 10 motherfuckers, 9 out of 10, I probably need to get some Winter Fresh or some Double Man or something. 10 motherfuckers saying that my breath stink, my breath probably halitously hot. You know what I mean? Now, if 2 people saying my breath stink, I'd be like, all right, listen, you just caught me on the wrong day. And you caught me in the morning, you caught me coming from the club. My breath smelled like 211 and yeah, you know what I mean, and cigarettes. My breath smell like Absolute and cigarettes. But if 10 people saying that my breath stink, come on now. My shit must be hot. My shit must be hot. You know what I'm saying? So that's my whole thing. You know, and it's just crazy, man. And like y'all see, Russell Simmons, he got low. Russell Simmons was just weird as a motherfucker, sitting around lighting candles. All them dudes is weird. And I used to love you, Russell. Because I grew up off of Def Jam and Def Comedy Jam and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I used to hear all that cussing and shit. My mom used to be like, get out of the room. I couldn't watch it. But then when my mom found out at 9 years old that I was doing stand-up comedy, she started to let me come and listen. You know what I'm saying? And I never tried to be like nobody else. Even if I have some similarities to y'all, y'all say, oh, he sound like Bernie. Oh, he sound like Richard. He sound like Bill Cosby. I'm like, all these motherfuckers were bad dudes. These was all bad motherfuckers. So let me be all of them in one. But the only reason why y'all feel like that, because y'all just hearing me now. You know what I mean? Some people for the first time, y'all just hearing me. I'm 41 years old. I sound like how I sound my whole goddamn life. Before I came to YouTube, I came from stand-up. A lot of motherfuckers is trying to go to stand-up from YouTube or Instagram. I came from that motherfucker. I wanted to come on here. I said, damn that damn stand-up. You getting $125 to do a 45-minute set. Stand-up ain't the way it used to be back in the day. The goddamn internet is where it's at. And I had to learn this system. And I had to learn it the hard way. You know what I'm talking about? YouTube's a bad motherfucker. People are evil as hell on this motherfucker. They'll make content about their own fucking mother for the love of the YouTube dollar. I had to learn the business so I could find out what sector I belong in. What sector? Where's the algorithm? You know what I mean? And I got into the rhythm of the night and about the sight. But like I said, guys, we got 1,000 people in the building. And I appreciate all of y'all. And we are surviving P. Diddy. 1,000 people around the world right now, P. Diddy is listening and they're watching. I don't know out of all these 1,000 people who's on your side or not. I'm not against you. I'm just going off of right and wrong P. motherfucking Diddy. Surviving P. Diddy. So if you are guilty of these things, then you just gonna have to pay. Just like everybody else, just like the college students that go to college, you know what I mean? They're going to go get an education. They're going to become something special. And then come to find out they stuck with this big ass bill. You know what I mean? Now you owe all this goddamn money. I thought college you was supposed to go and become. My daughter went damn near 4.5 years in college, graduated everything. But she owes money. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be paid. So the point that I'm trying to make is that everybody has to pay someday. And Diddy, this may be your day, sir. I don't know what's on them tapes. I've been hearing about these tapes. We saw R. Kelly tape. It was urine all over the VCR. And look where he's at. I'm talking about piss everywhere on that R. Kelly tape. And now let's see what's going to happen with Diddy's tape. Because this is crazy. This is like a nightmare on Bad Boy Street. Surviving P. Diddy. Everybody say it with me right now. Surviving P. Diddy. But you got to hold your hand up like the Liberty Bell. Surviving P. Diddy. That's what we got to do. We're going to all go out. It's 1,000 of us. Let's go out and protest. Let's go stand in front of the old Bad Boy building. And we're going to all pump our fists. And we're going to get the shirts. Surviving P. Diddy. That'd be crazy. 50 Cent. Make sure you get with me, dude. For real. Because I know you really doing the goddamn series. So I want you to reach out to me. I'm going to narrate. Me and you together, dude. You understand how funny that motherfucking shit would be. 50! Surviving P. Diddy. That's how I wake up. I could be about to fall asleep. I'm about to fall asleep and then I just, surviving P. Diddy. I just wake up out that motherfucking shit. Surviving P. Diddy is like an alarm clock. That motherfucker's like an alarm clock. You could be falling asleep, just surviving P. Diddy. Oh shit, I got somewhere to be. Like, that shit'll get you going. But like I said, guys, salute to everybody in the building. P. Diddy, allegedly, the feds ran into his house and confiscated 32 tapes. I don't know what's on the tapes. All of this stuff from the source that I got it from, I didn't just hear it from the grapevine. The source that I got it from, like they said, the shit is going to be unfolding in these next couple days. There's more and more shit coming out. Even with the young 17-year-old girl, it's more shit that she's saying. So the whole thing, being though she can get criminal charges, like she can file criminal charges, Diddy's going to have to settle with that girl fast as hell. They're not going to be able to let this keep going long. Diddy lawyer probably told him, look, right now, go release a statement. Now that 17-year-old girl, they told him, you're in London, dude. Feds is creeping all over the place. Go release a statement because you already guilty due to public opinion. You allowed 4 other lawsuits to go and didn't say nothing. Due to your arrogance, you thought when you settled with Cassie and just sent that money off, that it was going to be over. That you were in the clear, sir. That we were going to go back to listening to your goddamn music. But you were wrong. You were wrong. Cassie opened the door. She opened up Pandora's box. You know what I mean? So now we ain't got to find Nemo. Nemo coming to you, sir. You know what I mean? Now everybody coming the fuck out like zombies. Like zombies holding lawsuit papers. The motherfuckers, the zombies is coming out here. I got a lawsuit right now. Yes, Diddy touched my shoulders a couple years ago. We know when people's bullshitting and we know when people's being honest. Name another nigga hot. I'm just being honest. And this young girl coming out with her receipts, she sounds very honest and she has receipts. And so did Cassie. So did Gene Deal. Been talking about this shit. And Gene Deal ain't did it for a dime. I heard that man talking about it years ago. So he ain't had nothing to do with trying to get no motherfucking money. In my opinion, everything he was talking about ended up coming true. And Gene Deal scared the shit out of me a couple months ago. I was fucking with Gene one time. And we cool. I mean, you know. But for real, I'm just being honest. I'm not going to take that away from him. A lot of shit that he said in the past come to fruition. Come to fruition. Jaguar right. A lot of stuff she was saying. I'm not saying every single thing somebody's saying. Mark Curry just came out. All the music that brother wrote and things that he done did on Bad Boy. You know what I'm saying? They want justice. And they've been wanting justice, but people were afraid to come out. For all the people to keep asking, why is everybody coming out now? Motherfuckers was scared. Diddy was a bad motherfucker back in the 90s and the 2000s and all of that. You know what I mean? And he went to college and all that kind of shit. So Diddy's a smart motherfucker. How y'all think he got my food stamps turned off? A lot of people was asking me and my family, why is you saying Diddy got your food stamps turned off? I'm like, I know he did it. I know he did it. As soon as I start talking about P. Diddy, I start running out of food stamps. As soon as I went to the welfare office, this is how I knew it was Diddy. After I made a video about Diddy, I went to the welfare office to complain about my food stamps not coming. Soon as I walk in the welfare office, you know how I be music playing in places? I walk in the welfare office, all I heard was, I'm coming, I'm coming. That's how I know P. Diddy got my food stamps turned off. Surviving P. Diddy. All they was playing. I've been hearing Bad Boy this and Bad Boy that. I'm hearing Diddy's music all over the place. People driving by playing all types of shit. You know what I mean? You can hate me now, but I won't stop now. You can hate me now, but you can hate me now. How am I all of a sudden hearing all this Bad Boy music? The moment that my food stamps was turned off. That's a hate crime to go that low, to try to take food out of my mouth. You know what I mean? And then my caseworker, I called my caseworker. They had P. Diddy's music playing in the background. You know how when you waiting on hold, they got you on hold? Yo, it was just all this just Bad Boy shit happening to me this one day when my stamps got turned off. And I've been scorned ever since. You know what I mean? Because I feel like he got something to do with it. The man has fucking power, guys. And right now, if we pump our fists and we all stick together, you know what I mean? We can fight back. You know what I'm talking about? We got, allegedly, there's houses being burned down, chimneys, all kinds of shit right now. Santa Claus can't even come down the chimney, you know? So, salute to everybody, man. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. We're going to continue to survive P. Diddy. And like I said, allegedly, 32 tapes. Soon as I find out, or when they break this, whether in the next couple days, when we find out, or it could be tomorrow, or it could be tonight. I don't know when it's going to come out. Because I know that the lawyer has been telling Diddy, look, you better keep your mouth shut. But you got to come out and say something about this allegation. This 17-year-old girl is saying way too much. And you've been way too goddamn quiet over there in London. You got to release a statement. And y'all see that small-ass statement that he released? So I'm telling y'all now, I'm going to keep y'all posted. Stay tuned. And this was another great episode of Surviving P. Diddy.